Hello, everyone, and welcome to Champions of Growth with Anand Rathi Wealth Management. I'm Avan Dabash. And at Anand Rathi Wealth, success is not just about the numbers, it's about the people who drive that. And this is a series that highlights employees who have been with the company for a decade and they have contributed to the collective success. Naitik Shah is one such person who has been an integral part of Anand Rathi Wealth since the year 2014. In fact, he started his journey under the mentorship of Shailendra Kinda, and now he's working with Akhil Mathur. He's got a thirst for learning, wonderful client relationships that have helped him build an AUM of 180 crores. What a journey he's had. A high performing relationship manager, a clear testament to his dedication and his resilience. Let's understand a little bit more about him. The fact that he's a father, a businessman, and also enjoys spending and valuing time with family. Naitik, good to have you. So, what a rewarding
Oh,
journey it must have been. Tell us a little bit more about what has been the most rewarding part about being with Anand Rathi Wealth.
so hi Avan. I have been promoted to a relationship manager role in 2018 and now to manage a good sum of assets under management across 35-40 clients and individually focusing on each family needs um, always makes me feel good and trusted by the organization. Right, the management like Rathi ji, Rakesh sir, Firoz have always have their experiences to share, and I have had many memories along the way filled with love and respect. But one such instance, stands out right now for me is the acknowledgement and validation the organization gives you for your hard work and commitment, and the loyalty is second to none, right? So not only the employee but the company in various ways. I'm grateful to the company, and they also go beyond, above and beyond to accommodate our families and extend the joy with them as well. So that's the thing for me.
Oh, that's absolutely wonderful. So, if we were to get to know you a little bit more, can you tell us about how you've worked under mentors to really build your own AUM and what has been your biggest learning?
So I think I've been working with Shailendra Kinda, as you rightly mentioned earlier. So I think one of the biggest learning for me has been going for client meetings. I have learned, whatever I have learned is, like I said, I have absolutely novice in when I joined Anand Rathi in 2014. I didn't know much about wealth management, but when I was assisting Mr. Shailendra Kinda, I think. Going for meetings was the biggest learning for me. It has changed and shaped me today to what I am today. More importantly, it has been a journey where I have built my book on the basis of relationship, to having this AUM today that I manage across 35-40 clients. Couldn't have or wouldn't have been possible without the exposure that I got for meetings, client meetings that I've gone with my senior. Yes.
That's absolutely wonderful. And how do you maintain strong relationships with clients? Because it's such a competitive industry. What has Anand Rathi Wealth taught you about that?
See, I think the most important part about Anrat is client centricity, right? They believe that what you practice is what you preach. So today, if you ask any of the Anrati employees whether do they invest in the same manner as clients or we recommend to clients, the answer is yes, right? They all the employees from top to bottom would have the same exposure. Maybe allocations would be different, but otherwise, following the strategy is the core that we have. And what I really like about and the client respect us is the client centricity, right? Always client comes first is something that we has been our motto since 2012-13 onwards. Since we decided to have an objective led approach, since then client centricity is something that's amazing.
Wonderful. And what are the strategies really that have helped you that you would want to give as advice to young professionals who are entering wealth management?
Right. So I think more importantly, what I can tell about Anrati and people joining Anrati Wealth is that you trust the company. I think when we joined, a group of people had joined together and we became friends, and we are still friends. Is that we never discussed about leaving the company, or we trusted the company, knowing the fact that the management is so good that we really, they really take care of us. They make sure that you're comfortable, and all you have to do is give time. If you give time to the company or to the organization at Anand, you are bound to have success over a period of time. And that is what we've done.
That is so good to know that, your journey will be rewarded. Your hard work absolutely will be rewarded. Now, tell us a little bit about your personal life. How do you balance work, personal life, and continuous learning?
So, Aman, the best part about Anand Rathi Wealth is, they are very flexible in terms of working, right? It's not necessary that you punch in at 9:30 and leave at 6:30, because the fact is that we have meetings on Saturdays and Sundays as well, right? So when you spend on a Saturday, Sunday going for meetings, and just in case you want to leave a little earlier, come little late, I think that is not something that is too much questionable by the organization. But the fact is that we all take responsibility to make sure that the work is done, no matter where we are. So there is nothing as such, and we don't regret saying that we work on Saturday, Sundays, because I love doing that, because somewhere in the week I happen to manage my and balance it out, my work-life balance somewhere or the other. So that's something that I enjoy the most.
That is wonderful. And, what is the sense that you're getting in terms of where you see Anand Rathi Wealth and how it will evolve over the next few years?
I think more importantly, it is about what you do with the clients, right? You can have selling insurance products. You can sell some PMSs. You can have sell something else. But what is very important is, are you client centric or not? If you are, and if you do what you are telling your clients, I think the answer lies there. Saying that clients would have a lot of faith and conviction in what you are suggesting to them. So I think the organization is going to be going forward, it's going to do wonders with the fact that we are more client centric and give fearless advisory with data backed approach. I think the company has, with the management and the kind of experts that we have, the company is just going to go all out for things and do wonders.
Okay. And are you proud to be a part of Anand Rathi Wealth and why?
I think 10 years says it all. I'm extremely proud. Today, a lot of people who I meet still ask me, "Are you still with Anand Rathi?" And the answer still says yes. And I continue to. I'm going to be here for as much as I can, because when you don't do anything wrong with the clients or don't advise anything wrong, I think you become a part of the client's family, and that is what I love the most. They respect you so much. They call you for the occasions that they have at their end, right? And you call for the occasions at your end, and the clients actually come. So this shows that how client respects you so much. So I think it's a great opportunity for us to be a part of this organization, and the management is just amazing, to say
It
the
is amazing. And on that amazing note, I'm going to ask you some rapid fire questions. So, snappy answers.
least.
If Anand Rathi Wealth was a stock, which it is, and it was your job to pitch it, how would you pitch it?
I think more importantly, I would pitch it saying that everything that we do is data backed, fearless advisory, uncomplicated. Uh, Whatever suggestions and whatever recommendations that we come across is just going to be data backed. So sit back, relax, see the presentation,
Yeah.
and take a step forward.
Okay. What's the next professional goal that you're excited to achieve?
I think the next immediate one will be team leader, hopefully. Uh, I've someday I obviously had a dream to manage a team of people who will be working under me as a relationship manager. Obviously, I have a team of people who are assisting me right now, but I also want them to grow as well. So I'll have a team of people who I'll be managing, and a team leader's role is something that I'm aiming for.
Okay, amazing. And you're on your way to achieving that. What's the most valuable lesson you've learned from someone at Anand Rathi Wealth?
I think it could be, if I have to name, I'll name maybe Firoz and Rakesh sir, right? To keep their calm in every storm that comes across, right? We've seen COVID. We've seen markets falling 40% during those times, but I don't see them panicking because they trust the strategy that we follow, right? So I think something that I really look up to is those two individuals, and that's the thing for me. Yes.
Okay, good chatting with you. You clearly are an embodiment of the decade-long history, one of growth, excellence, and dedication, a champion of growth indeed, Naitik. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much. Thank you.